I'm with John of Roll for Initiative, who's got some really, really interesting and fascinating and different and new products that I want to take us a look at today. So, John, tell me what you've got here.
Okay, well, we are Roll for Initiative. We are a family-based company out of Kalamazoo, Michigan in the USA. We don't make games, but we make the games better through our gaming accessories. We have dice, dungeon tiles, miniatures, and dungeon dressing. And let me walk you through this. So let's start with dice. Everybody is familiar with dice, of course. However, you'll see our dice are about 25% larger than typical dice, high visibility, and we, besides selling sets of 7, we sell sets of 15. If you can see that, it shows the number of each type of dice, and this set of dice is customized for role-playing games like Dungeons & Dragons or Pathfinder, where you need extra D4s or extra D6s, extra D20s. These are actually much more popular for us than our traditional sets of 7. So we have this diffusion style of dice, which is a wispy, ribbony, translucent effect, as well as marble dice and traditional opaque and translucent dice. So moving on from there, let's talk about our dungeon tiles. These are dry erase, heavy-duty chipboard, double-sided lamination, again for role-playing games with miniatures like D&D or Pathfinder. This is our earth tone color. We also have white, and we have graystone. Can you hand me a graystone tile? Here is our graystone color. We sell them in squares and hexagons. This is a 10-inch square and a 5-inch square. And they're great for the game master. It lets you prepare all of your maps for the game beforehand, break down all the tiles, go to your friend's house or to a library or wherever you need to play, and then you only have to reveal one tile at a time. This lets you maintain the fog of war throughout the game. So let's say you want to start your game with just this one tile, and you can place your miniatures as they come marching down. Now, traditionally, you would have a big vinyl mat or a board. What would be very difficult to do is, let's say you wanted to hide a pit trap on the backside. All you have to do is flip this tile over, and you have your pit trap all pre-drawn, ready to go.
That is really, really cool. I'm actually, I think this is fantastic. This is such a good solution to actually a problem I didn't realize I had, but now I know I do.
Yeah.
I need to get this. This is fantastic. Okay, so talk us through. So we've got some various stickers to put on these,
Yep,
right?
Right. So what we have here is we have 9 different themes of what we call our dungeon dressing stickers. They're a permanent adhesive backed vinyl sticker. You can remove them, stick them down, remove them again. We have many different types. Like I said, we have 9 themes. We're actually currently sold out at the convention of one of the 9. We have the outdoors, which is sort of a campfire and tents kind of scene. We have the market square, where you have various vendors' tents. You have a gallows and other shop items. We have 2 sci-fi space themes. One is sort of a future industrial warehouse, and then this is a spaceship where you have the power reactor and the engines and all types of living quarters and objects. And then back in the medieval fantasy, we have containers, which is crates and barrels and things. We have nature, which gives you trees and bushes, a couple of canoes. Then we have the crypt, and we have the docks. And one more that is missing is furniture, which is very useful for a dungeon crawl or an inn setting where you need tables and chairs and bars and things like that.
You mentioned you also do miniatures, and we've got some around here, so we can skim on round.
So over here we have our 28 millimeter pre-painted miniatures. Currently, we support a line of humans, skeletons, orcs, and zombies. They all come pre-painted in either sets of 6 or sets of 3. They have clear bases so you can see the map underneath. To give you the most immersion possible instead of having a big black base that just kind of disrupts everything.
Yeah, I mean, I have been jealous of every time I've seen someone that has got minis with clear bases on, because it's just, I put out the scenery and stuff, and just, having a clear base, it's just fantastic. I kind of want clear bases for all of my models, and it's not financially viable, but right. All right, so what else do we have over here? So have we covered it all?
Yeah, so,
okay.
Our different packages of dungeon tiles. Okay, can I have that one, Nick? All right, so here at the expo, we have 4 different packs of dungeon tiles. We have 3 of the squares. You see the white, the earth tone, and the gray stone in my hand here. We also have hexagon in the earth tone and white as well. Later on this year, we were going to have some space theme. So this is a prototype of our steel plate design. And we will also have another modern sci-fi theme that's more of a wire mesh computer floor, you might call it. And those would go well with our space-themed dungeon dressing stickers.
Okay, well, look, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us today. It's been a real pleasure, and thank you for supporting our project.
Yes, thank you very much. Good gaming. Hello, this is John Federkins from Roll for Initiative. And I'd like to encourage all of my fellow gamers to donate to the Butterfly Project. It promotes humanity as well as good gaming.